All right, you guys, it's been a little fast paced today. I'm home now for like 2 seconds. Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I think this is the first vlog of 2023. Hi, Briar. I think it is, because the last one we had Vlogmas and then we went out to the farm and I vlogged like the day after Christmas, but I don't think I did one after that. Anyway, I'm coming to you now announcing that we are moving, finally, after a year. Now, there's going to be like a series of vlogs here for the next couple weeks, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to film this at all. I don't know if it's going to be daily, weekly. But as of today, I think we only have about 10 days left in this house until it goes on the market. Right now it's the beginning of February and we'll be out of here before the end of February. So I think it's like a week and a half until we have to be out of here before this place goes on the market. So we're in crunch time right now. This week, we're doing like half, it's already Tuesday, we're doing half here, half at the farm, and then the rest of the time, which is all next week, we're going to be here fixing up the house and moving. So we're living in absolute chaos right now. So you can see piles of boxes behind us. This is not gonna be a pretty video. It's moving, we're moving. So we have a ton of stuff to do. Right now, Ben's outside doing some landscape work. We have to kind of fix up the front flower beds. We just never put effort into the front flower beds because where we live right now, we just don't like to go out in the front yard because there is a road out there and it's like, we'd rather pretend we're in the middle of nowhere in the backyard. So he's out there doing that right now. I'm inside kind of packing a little bit more and just kind of getting things together because tomorrow is actually the dogs moving day. Today is the last full day that these dogs are going to be living here at this house, which is so crazy to think about. And it's definitely like, it's hitting me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember when Ev came over here and met Hurley for the first time. I remember when we brought Briar home for the first time and they play in the yard all the time. It's crazy, but it is their last full day here. And they're gonna come with us, all of them are coming with us to the farm while we stay there the rest of this week. And then they're going to be staying with Ben's parents all of next week while we fix this place up so that they're not in the way. Because obviously we gotta paint and fix doors and other things, you know, and having 3 dogs in the way would be hectic. We are also watching Parker right now, so if you see a extra dog, that's not ours. You guys, if you've been around a while, you recognize Parker. But anyway, Parker's with us for just till we go back to the farm. We're gonna drop her back off with Ben's parents. And I mean, like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna film the next few, I can't say weeks because it's only like a week and a half away, but I don't know how I'm gonna film this whole moving process. I kind of wanna do it weekly, but I don't know. So you'll be surprised if it's going to be daily, weekly, every few days, whatever. I think it's just going to be so busy as well as repetitive. So it might just be like one vlog of us completely moving. So right now, I don't know the exact date. I can't give you an exact countdown. But we are one entire week. Let's see, actually 7 days, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. 11 or 12 days away from being gone. So the weekend before we're gone is our big moving weekend where the chickens are gonna get packed up, chickens, ducks, rabbits and cats are gonna go the day before because we're going to do a 2-day moving thing. It's gonna be a lot. We're winging it, but we're also trying to plan it as best we can. So fingers crossed. But anyway, I have like this little calendar and I plan out kind of what we are supposed to do every day, or at least aim to do every day, so that we kind of keep on track. And today is one of the landscaping days. We got some pine straw for the front flower beds, which ended up being smaller bales than I thought, so we might have to go get some more somewhere. I kind of want to do some touch-ups on the cabinets. I guess I never told you guys about this because I haven't vlogged, but the bathroom cabinets, they used to be the same kind of wood as the kitchen. I hate it. I hate it. Disgusting. No offense if you like that kind of thing, but I never put any effort into this house because I knew we weren't going to stay here anyway. So otherwise I would have changed them. So I painted those black and they look really great in the bathrooms. I was gonna paint the kitchen, but our realtor just was like, you know what, make it easier on yourself, just leave it. I think it's really nice, and somebody who's gonna come in here is gonna wanna take them down anyway, or keep them the way they are, or they can adjust them however. And we did kind of the same thing with the floors. We were gonna completely redo the floor so it was hardwood all throughout because our carpets are bad, like because of the cats, and then there's like a burn mark on one of the carpets. There's just a lot of things going on. But she's just like, just do a carpet allowance. And I was like, all right, makes it a little less stressful for us. Now, what else? I think I've caught you up officially. So just roughly the rest of this week, like I said, we're staying here the first half, farm the next half. So tomorrow halfway through the day, we're gonna be leaving for the farm. We do have a vet appointment in the morning. It's Briar's 1-year checkup. So she is actually, Hurley and Briar are turning, well, they're not turning the same age, but their birthdays, gotcha days, are this week as well. I believe the 9th and the 11th, Briar and Hurley. So we have to celebrate those as well. Now we have Hurley going as well because he has a little bit of a rash that we want to get checked out, but those two are going to the vet tomorrow, and then we're heading out to the farm. So today's kind of the last day we're going to put in work around here other than packing tomorrow. We were able to borrow a truck and a trailer, so we're going to be taking a big load out to the property, and I'm going to be filling up the car as well. So there's just a lot to be done, and I think we also got to like clean the bunnies and do regular chores as well before tomorrow. So yay, I can't wait. No, I do need to think about things that I need to pack up. Like I'm going to be packing up my office today. I'm going to pack up the rest of it. We did take a bunch, well, Ben took a bunch of it yesterday actually. So we kind of started the moving process. We've been moving slowly all this time, but we're starting to ramp up now. So Ben took a bunch of stuff yesterday. He came back this morning, and I got to pack up the rest of the office. That's the goal for me today, and that's like the main thing that I want to get moved tomorrow. Like I said, Ben had taken a bunch of stuff, so there was actually a lot more behind me, but I'm going to show you the pile quickly of what we have going on. So I've been packing. This is the living room, by the way. This is the entire living room. It's all, well, it's not all packed from like the dresser back, and then here's some loose boxes that I need to pack today, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And I want to definitely give you guys an empty house tour since we're not going to be living here anymore, you know? But that'll be much later. It might not, like I said, it depends on how I decide to film this. I don't know if I'm going to include everything in on this video or if it's going to be broken up. I think it is going to end up being broken up just because there's a lot to do, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I have been talking long enough, so I will probably get going into the office now. And I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh, I did. I mentioned we're going to do like a 2-animal moving day, the absolute last 2 days. So the bunnies and the cats are going to get moved on the first day. So your dogs are getting moved tomorrow, and then everybody else is on that last day. So I was thinking about starting to pack up the cat things, or at least getting them somewhat together so we have them. But I think it'll be smart to, you know, take our trip that we're going to take tomorrow out to the farm and get all of this stuff out there. And then we'll have a lot more space in here because right now we're working with this singular walkway, which is nice. It's fine. Actually, this is my, right here, actually, probably like here over was all the boxes that Ben took yesterday, and they were piled up to like right here. So it was a lot. But anyway, I'm super excited. I always love a good move. And I'm excited to get everything out of here. It feels like we're far away, but as we keep taking things out there, as we keep taking trips, it gets better and better.
Over here. Good.
What's your toy?
You got slobber all on her head. Where's your toy? Let's go.
Where is Briar? They're back from the vet. Well, we're heading back home after the vet. They did really great. Well, Briar kind of fell apart a little bit, but she's all right now. Really? Really? What do you think? As you guys probably guessed by the previous clip of the dogs going to the vet, it is day 2. We just packed up the car. Well, we packed up the car yesterday kind of, but finished packing up the car. Ben packed up the truck and the trailer. He already took off with the dogs, so I didn't get any last clips with the dogs here. It was their last day here, which is so crazy. But I'm really happy for them. They're just gonna love it. They're gonna miss it at first, but they're gonna love it away from here at their new home. But, well, they are gonna be staying at their grandma's house for a little bit, but anyway. I gotta get on the road. I'm actually going to, the plan is for me to go drop this load off and then come back and get a lot of our seedlings and all of our garden stuff. Basically our seed starting station, because we want to just, it's a lot and we gotta move it all out there. So that is the plan. It is, I don't even know what time it is right now. I have no idea what time it is, but it is quite a drive. So I'll be on the road most of the day. Okay, it's only almost 11. It actually feels a lot later than that. So I gotta get driving. I will check in with you guys maybe when I get to the farm or maybe when I get back here. We shall see. All right, you guys, it's been a little fast paced today. I'm home now for like 2 seconds. Now I gotta pack the car. But I wanted to show you what I showed you yesterday, the spot in the living room, how much we cleared out in just the one load we did, which is crazy. I mean, we had 2 vehicles, but still, it looks so empty in this house now. I kind of need to spend the next, well, we're gonna be fixing up the house within the next week. I'm gonna be needing to spend more time making more piles, but I'm going to be grabbing, I think there's half the pile, and then I have to get some shelves and some dahlia cuttings and seedlings that we have going on right now. I'm gonna transport them, and I think that's all I need to grab. I'm basically just gonna fill the car as much as I can. I gotta do it strategically, obviously, because I'm gonna have plants, but it's gonna be interesting. But this is crazy. Like, out of all of the stuff here, there's just these 3 items. There's a mirror, a foam pad, and a cot, which I think we're keeping the cot and the foam pad until last minute anyway, because we're gonna need to move the big bed. We haven't done that yet. The big bed and like the little cat tower in the bedroom is all we still have to move in there. And obviously we have the entire bunny set up in the living room, but they're gonna move soon. And we'll have to move them around the house as we start fixing it up. But anyway, I think that's all I wanted to show you. I do need to get back on the road so we can get there, or I can get there and unload before it's dark. Oh goodness, what a day. But when I left Ben, we were kind of starting to unload all the cars. I had to unload my car, or the car we have, and we unloaded that, and I left Ben to kind of organize everything because it's a little bit chaotic in HQ right now. That's where we're storing everything, just because we don't have a house currently to live in, like a big house, like a house like this. So storage is a must at this point. Anyway, I gotta get packing, and I don't know if I'm gonna check in with you guys this evening or what. You might just see me tomorrow. I think I'm gonna combine this week and next week's vlog, or I might just do like the rest of this week, and I'm winging it because we didn't film as much yesterday. And I don't know what I'm gonna film tomorrow, so we shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. There's Museum. Hi, Ember. Okay. Her and Ava really love all the space to play with their toys and stuff. What do you think about the move, huh? You don't even know what's happening yet. Oh. All right, we're off. Round 2. Last one of the day. Thank goodness. I am so hot. Didn't expect that. It's kind of warm today, but whew, going up and down stairs like 3,000 times is the workout. But I have the whole car packed. I got plants, I got extra stuff, I got kitchen appliances, I got everything. I wanted to show you the house again, but nothing has changed really. I mean, I cleared out some of that extra stuff in the living room, but anyway, we have quite a bit of a drive ahead of us, and then I get to rest. I need it. So I don't know if I'll check in later. It might be tomorrow for you guys in the next clip, but we'll see. Hey everyone, we are out here today planting trees. 2,000 trees? I don't know. It was 2,000 trees last year. This same time last year we did like this same exact video. We had a ton of trees. We're up in the same spot, so at the kind of the front of our property. It's the only like really open space on the property, so we want to, you know, close that, so we're just dousing it in trees. Mainly I think everything up here is a loblolly pine tree, so we've got more. I haven't been out there yet. Ben's currently out there right now. Here, I'll show you. Where is he? Is that him? There's Briar. There's Ben. Yeah, that's not our property right there, so that's what we're kind of trying to cover up. So he's out there checking to see basically what's made it, and he's planting within what's made it from last year. So last year we planted 2,000 trees, not out here. I really don't remember, maybe it was like 1,000 trees up here, 500 to 1,000 trees, and then on the back side of the property we kind of just decided to go crazy with some trees as well. But we're back at it, kind of filling in this area here. So we're seeing what made it, which I'm seeing some right now. I don't know, we might have to get close-ups, but you can see some. No, I can't, it won't show up on camera, but we're kind of just filling it in. So from what I know, it'd be better if Ben was here to tell you guys. Maybe I'll have him follow up. But we have 500 loblollies, 500 shortleaf, longleaf, shortleaf pines, I don't know, and white pines. And then we have some other trees like persimmon, which aren't going to go up here, they'll go somewhere else. So we're going to do that later on after we get the pine trees done. But I think, well, the mission is to get as many trees in the ground as we possibly can. It's going to be raining tomorrow, so that's why. And my job right now is to kind of keep up with Ben and make sure he doesn't run out of trees, and I'm kind of soaking some of the trees, getting them in these buckets of water as I just showed you, because they come in these bags. So that's what's happening right now. I mean, he has about this many that's in the bucket right now with him, and then we obviously have this many in the bucket now, and then I'd say there's about half of that in the bag remaining. So it doesn't look like all that many, but it's a lot. So I gotta go catch up with him. I'm losing my voice. And we'll see what happens next. Oh, and we're getting a lumber delivery today, just for some like animal enclosure stuff and like finishing the rabbit house and all of this stuff. So we're getting a delivery today, and then we're getting a delivery next week to kind of finish it off as well. So we're kind of out here from 8 to 8 till we get the delivery. Hopefully they'll come sooner rather than later, but we have lots of trees to keep us occupied. I'm not sure what else we're going to get up to. I think there's some things in HQ. That's where we're storing most of our belongings right now. There's stuff in HQ that I need to get out because I need at my office. But really, other than that, I don't know what's on the agenda. I probably will show you around. Maybe we'll go to the garden and check on the tulips, because I did plant over 400 tulip bulbs a couple weeks ago. It was a little later than I should have gotten them in the ground, but it was just, it's been a little hectic. It's always hectic with us, but it's been extra hectic with the move and everything. So I want to go check on those, and I might show you guys the animal enclosure, the pole barn. Where is it? There? Is that one it? Yeah, that's it. That is completely enclosed, and that's going to be where the chickens are. So anyway, I gotta go get back to the pine tree soaking and planting, and I'll catch you guys later. Here's a closer look at the trees. Always so exciting to plant some trees, but man, it's a lot of trees. This is the rest of the loblollies in there. Can't really see them. I forgot to tell you guys it's someone's birthday or gotcha day. It's her very first gotcha day.
Ryan.
Anyway, planted all 500 loblollies finally. And we have the long shortleaf pines. Some of them soaking. There's 500 of those too. Woo. We're gonna do kind of like just below where we were planting the loblollies, and we're gonna do like a big thick forest of them at the corner over there. So we'll see how that goes. And then I don't know what's in the rest of those bags, but Ben will fill you in when it comes to that time. We've done it. We've planted at least the big bulk trees, the shortleaf pine, the 500 for shortleaf, and the 500 loblolly. I'm exhausted. And we also just planted 50 white pine, and now Ben is working on red buds. We're just doing it along the drive here. We did up at the front, we did the loblolly and the shortleaf, and then along the road where we did Virginia pines last time. There's still some Virginia pines there, but we did the white pine, and now red bud. How's it going?
Good. Some red buds in.
Doesn't look like too many. I mean, this is only a little bit of it. There's still more trees, by the way, but I'm tired. I don't know what.
Always more trees.
Yeah. I'm about had it with trees at this point.
Yeah, it's not like they're responsible for your breath.
Hey, I love trees, but not planting 1,000 of them in one day. Hi, sweetie. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You want me to carry the bucket? We just cleaned all of this out.
A lot better.
Oh yeah. Whew. Now we just
all those tools in.
Now I just wait for the delivery. Briar, you want to go on a walk? Better not roll in poop, okay? Even though it is your birthday. Let's see him. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of those do need a little more soil, but at least they're coming up. Honestly, I thought they'd be a little taller by now, but that's alright. I did get them in late. This one's popping, but it doesn't have any dirt on it.
Yeah. The hyacinth hasn't.
Didn't really?
It's just coming up.
Huh.
I think that's the hyacinth, isn't
Yeah, the two top ones are the new daffodils that we put in, the pink champagne or whatever.
it? Well, I mean, daffodils should be up by now, shouldn't they?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. What's going on there?
I don't know. Get more of the frosted overs.
Oh, there's something green, right? No?
Nice algae or something.
Hopefully we see something from those. The crocus, I wonder if any of those have come up. Oh yeah.
Yep.
There's a crocus baby.
That's cool.
Orange monarch. I just am worried about the, I guess, daffodils at this point. tulips everywhere coming out. Obviously not all of those are gonna make it, but start. So I guess I never vlogged the tulip bed. So y'all know the big garden. We ended up covering it all finally. No, I think I did vlog that. That was on like the day after Christmas. So this back top, we've planned this whole back section to be the perennials, so the dahlias and everything, and the echinacea and ranunculus. So tulips are obviously the first to go in the ground, so I made it the top. It's the whole thing. The only 3 exposed squares don't have anything in them, but I actually have, I think, some grape hyacinth bulbs and maybe something else that I just brought from home that need to actually go in. But every other square here has something in it. So this is all going to be tulips from, you know, from start to finish, but only from right here to back there is tulips, because I actually ran out of tulips, surprisingly. So, like I said before, that's orange monarch crocus. I think it's pink champagne daffodils, and then our gypsy queen hyacinth that I transplanted from home. So, yay. These are only going to be here temporarily, but I plan to keep the tulips here for quite some time. Eventually, when I get more tulips, or like when I separate out the tulips, will come out this way. But for now, these are kind of like in their nursery spot for now, because they needed to get in the ground. How's everything else looking? There's not too much going on. Obviously, nothing here. We have lots of garlic and onion, and that's it. Oh, spinach.
The chicory and feverfew I planted, transplanted over there is looking good.
Cool. Y'all remember the daffodils from last year? Maybe you guys are new here, but we found a whole bunch up at the abandoned house, which we might show you today, not sure. But I ended up bringing, like, I dug a ton up, and it ended up being way more than I thought it was gonna be. So we were like trying to find places to plant them, and it was almost dark, and I was like, where should we plant them? And we just threw them here kind of by the dome, but they're all coming up. I don't know if you could see them. It's crazy. I didn't think they would come up, but there's so many. I'm very excited about that though. But when I show you the abandoned house area, you'll be like, holy cow, there's still so much. And I want to take it all out from up there, because it doesn't all need to move, but we don't get to enjoy them up there as much because we don't go up there. And plus, eventually that's going to turn into something else. So anyway, I'm walking back up because we thought we heard the delivery, but they didn't call us, so I'm not sure.
Wanna go look at the daffodils?
Daffodils! Look, they're blooming. It just seems so early. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty. Some there, and some there, and some there, and then all back there. Those ones haven't bloomed yet. Well, some are. Camera can't really pick those ones up, but great all around there. Those were the ones I dug up last year. Some there. They're coming up everywhere.
There's even more down over near that old rundown shed.
Oh yeah.
The other rundown shed.
We have so many of those. I'm gonna get one. Got it. Here you go, honey.
Thank you. It's toxic.
The delivery did show up, and Briar and I are waiting in the car. She's a good girl, but she wants to be involved, and we don't want her around any heavy machinery. So I'm just hanging out with her in the car. And then after this, we are heading out. I didn't really show you guys the animal enclosure, but I think we'll do that within the next few days. If not, I'm gonna be living here, so we're gonna show you anytime. But I don't think we're gonna get up to much more, but if we do, I'll let you know. If not, the next clip will be, I guess, ending it for the day. But we had a really fun day. It was a productive day. I mean, we got over 1,000 trees planted. I'm exhausted and I'm ready to go home. Well, home. And we're gonna be going back to Ben's parents' house. And that's where my office is actually going to be primarily for a while, until we can build up my actual office area here in HQ. It's gonna be a while. So that's where I'm gonna be setting up my office, and most of my office stuff is there, and I just need to get to setting it up. So that's what I'm gonna do when I get back. Anyway, Briar, are you having a fun birthday, Briar? We got the first part of the delivery. There's like so much. We have a lot to build, but first part in. This is the last of the delivery. I already tarped it though, because we are going to get some rain, and got something in my eye. We couldn't fit it all in there. We could if we did it by hand, I guess, but I don't feel like doing that, and I know Ben doesn't feel like doing it, so we're not going to do it. Briar's in the car, packed up, ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time.